Hello, good morning, and welcome to another episode by CDBTC. Today is Thursday, July 29th, 2021. Bitcoin. Let's begin with the mother coin. As you can see, we continue to trade within the range of 30,000, let's call it 30,000, and $40,000. Bitcoin has had a hell of a streak this week with 9 green days. 9 green days. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. I cannot find another time on the chart in the past 2 years where we had 8 consecutive green days. If you find any, let me know in the comments, but I couldn't find any. So this means that this has been a very strong move from Bitcoin, and we should have a few days of relief. That means that we might correct a bit, or that we might just trend for a while in this range. As you can see, Bitcoin is right now trending below the resistance of $40,000, which also coincides with the 100 daily MA, which is going to try to push us down. Where are the next levels of interest for us? Well, to the upside, we can see that we have this new diagonal resistance line, which also seems to coincide with the 200 MA daily. So if Bitcoin is able to punch through, our target would be approximately at $44,000, where we would definitely have to take a break because we would be entering this area of strong resistance with the diagonal resistance line and the 200 daily M. So we could see something like this and then come down and retest 40,000 to see if it is actually support, if it actually turns into support after being resistance for such a long time. We would also have the 100 daily MA around this line, so that could also act as support. That's in case we break up, okay? In case we do not break past the 100 daily MA and this horizontal resistance line, we could see Bitcoin break down, possibly come to the $35,000 range. Why? Because this is a diagonal line that could serve as support, as well as this horizontal level that could serve as support. And as you can see, we have the 21 daily MA curling up and moving towards this price level. So this could also serve as support. So we could be squeezed between the 121 MA and then trend and then move, or we could be squeezed between the 100 and the 200 daily MA. So those are the levels that we have to watch for and plan accordingly. This is a great level for you to get into positions depending if you're long or short on Bitcoin. Why? Because we're at the edge of a very, very clear resistance area, okay? So if you think that Bitcoin is bullish, you could enter along here, see that the price right now, it's very, very close to the bottom of this range where we've been trending. And you could say, well, I'm going to enter along here and I'm going to put a stop loss either right here or right there. But you could also say, I'm short Bitcoin. So you could try to enter a short here, and you can see we haven't gone above this line. So if we go up above the line, could basically mean that we are going to increasing price, and you could have a stop loss there in case you're shorting. You're going to say that Bitcoin is going to come down in price. So it's a fairly clear area in which you can enter shorts or longs if you're into that. What about Ethereum? Well, Ethereum is still battling right here at the $2,300 resist. We haven't been able to clear it. The RSI is starting to curve over, but it's still low, and it's the first time that we've gone over 51 since the middle of May. So this is positive, and if we could cool down in this area, then Ethereum would probably attempt to break out to the upside. Let's go back to this one. Something you gotta watch out for is in the 4-hour. Bitcoin is printing a bear div, so we have to watch out because we could end up dropping in price to the 34 to the $36,000 region, which also coincides with the resistance levels. So this would be a nice place to place along. What about the fundamentals? Great news for Bitcoin in terms of the fundamentals. As you can see, the reserves on all exchanges on Bitcoin has been rapidly declining. And this isn't the lowest point it's been at, but it's definitely interesting to see how Bitcoin is leaving exchanges. So that means that there's more people, organizations, or entities that are taking Bitcoin off the exchanges. And when you take Bitcoin off the exchange, it's probably because you're gonna hodl, you're not gonna sell it. When you're planning on selling, you send the coins to the exchanges. And when we see a net flow, that is the net result between everything going into the exchanges and everything going out of the exchanges, we see that we have a negative outflow, and it has been the largest one since January 1st, 2021, when Bitcoin was trading at $32,000. So the fundamentals for Bitcoin are also looking very, very great. The altcoins, as you can see, the total market cap of the altcoins is steadily rising, and it still has to test this area of resistance. So far, we haven't had a huge surge on the altcoins, so most of the action is concentrating on Bitcoin. But after Bitcoin moves, you know that the altcoins are also going to follow. When we look at the alpha trend on the daily, we can see that it printed a reversal candle, and so far we've been increasing in price, and we're getting our first green candles. That hasn't happened since the first quarter of 20. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. That's it for today, and I'll bring you another update. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe.